So what? This circuit board has a LED that lights up.
Yeah,
well, the
all
whole
of them.
board, the whole board, showing information in, information out, information process.
That's an awesome idea, man.
Oh yeah.
Around the laws, around the restriction, is someone who's been a dead set opponent against any sort of restrictions on money in politics, and he is.
Make sure that everything's there. Some dry shaft shop bad boy axles. This guy spent a lot of money on this thing, and everything is dry on it. This car's been sitting for 12 years, man. Unbelievable. To me, that rear end seems a little too high, but that's the least of my concerns right now. Oh. Yeah, can you give me a hand pushing that blue car?
Yep.
Exactly a recommendable angle.
So is that oil filter part of the front cover then?
It is. It is. It's
Interesting.
Somebody not?
Yeah.
See if these things will fit in one of those bags.
Start taking them out.
These just leave loose, and I'll take the alternator off. So we got no more wires. Disconnect this guy. See if you could get that guy out. I've never really done the rx8, so I'm thinking you could drop them up. This one could come out. Grab that little screw that's gonna fall over. Put this screw through it, and then put this nut on the end of that. What the? Oh, got a side one, top one.
You might need some pliers on that.
You want these in a different bag?
Yeah. You can put it in this bag right here. The one with the crank, you can put it in the same one that has the crank pulley right there.
Those are the LS2 coils, aftermarket high performance coils. Might be oil in there.
It was engineered even worse. I'm gonna have to wear a mask like most of the time we're documenting this shit I'm talking about.
Another bag handy? Is that an oil leak here?
That's the water leak. See, it's coming from the water pump, dripping down and collecting here, and then basically that's what caused the coolant levels to go down, and apparently it got hot enough in the back rotor. You can see how this one's got normal burn and this one is sparkling clean. You know? And then Boris looked inside the rotor through the spark plug hole, and the front rotor looks normal, soggy, dark, oily, you know, and the back rotor is made like if you were just taking out of a hydrosonic machine.
So it's a water pump bearing failure?
Seal.
The seal?
It could have gotten hot regardless, but most likely that was the real problem.
So is the engine itself damaged, or it just needs...
The rear. I mean, he said no, but it has to have been because it's already showing the sign. So with this one too. Front cover fit. Yeah. Usually it has a ledge, a spot where you can still get a rubber handle. Do you see? That's a definite no good.
Yeah. Which seal went bad? The rubber one here?
No, the seal inside the shop.
Oh, okay.
Here, I bought the shop some presents.
Did you now? Come on, Santa. Let me see. Ooh, magnetized whatever.
They're not magnetized.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Baking dishes.
Exactly.
We're baking cookies?
For the hardware.
Making gummies?
I went to Walmart and
Did
I
you?
walked by the cooking place and I looked at it. I couldn't pass them up. They're on $1.25.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Jiffy Lube in Cuba. That's how to do it. Just more messy. Not done. It's gonna be a while. Very nice. Thank you, Monster. I didn't get another screw. Okay. Did we get to the fountain? Almost. Be 30 more years, Mazda won't make a good disconnecting solenoid connection. Not deja vu. Not deja vu. Oh, shit. back up. Pull those numbers on. The side that I'm on, I can't see shit.
Right here.
Right, but is it moving out?
No. Everything is fucking plastic.
It's not
That's
bad.
why we can reproduce
3D
any part
print
on
yourself
here.
another car. That's what you got to print it for.
You got it?
Science! Oh. Oh. Wee. God bless. This is one way of wasting like 12 years of college. Right there, just that piece.
Yeah.
That's what's like not working at all.
Really?
Probably
Is
on
it
your
really
shit
stuck?
there. This is the
I
last
know,
one,
I-
right? No.
There's three
There's
of
one
them.
more. Yeah, I know. I realize that.
It's run by a motor over here somewhere.
Mazda and their hidden fucking secrets.
I think that's the one that's bad on mine, the final stage. I think, well, yeah, because this thing basically lets the air pass and create the...
Yeah, it bypasses like this. It shares it. It puts it all together, and it keeps it at low speed.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you have more velocity, the less room there is for the air to run. That's what they say, you know. What the fuck do they know? They don't know shit. Oh boy. Forgot why I didn't like fuel injection. Needle nose? Back to the sentencing here. It hasn't been one clip that I tried to grab that has come out. It's toasted.
It can still stay in the same bag. It's all intake.
Yeah. Have to replace that.
Broke.
Looks like it.
You know that Mazda dealership closed down on US 1?
Yeah, the ocean or whatever.
Whatever it was, yeah, the one right down the street here.
Another one bites the dust. And another one.
Make room, dirt. I need to press the button. That injector is not very tight, right? You should just swing it around. That thing's got enough room to create a vacuum leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Carlos! Yeah. We need your brilliant mind. Check this out. What do you think about this? See how loose it is?
The injector?
Yeah. Or is that normal?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And look how much like play that thing could have at any given moment. Vacuum leak, no? Slight at best, but once it fuels up, it kind of clogs everything.
Yeah, if you feel the other ones, they're probably all the same.
Yeah? God, I don't like that.
Yeah, these little skinny ones are like that.
They all dangle? Alright, I just want to make sure it was normal because, man, since it was a little loose. Even for Mazda's criteria.
It's incredible how much they've changed each time.
They've got it down packed. Tape?
Who the fuck knows? Well, we'll find out. This is a 4-injector system.
Did they do away with the 6?
Yeah, when they went to the Gen 2 car, they went to a 4-injector setup, which means these guys are bigger.
I don't know if that's the right thing to take off. Like it's in secret. Fuck. I got it on there. Because this stuff all has to come off in pieces and then you can get the whole thing. You can like dress it up, or you don't really know.
I'd rather take.
I'll take it piece by piece because I don't want to.
No. I'll take out.
Yeah, but you can't.
Break
You
down
can't
as little
as possible. But you just can't get to these bottom things like the oil things are attached from right there to right here. So I need to loosen that.
Look at this shit. This is the electronic
Fuel
all
pressure
injection.
regulator.
No. This is all injection
Oil.
pump.
Two?
That's your fucking pump. So this is your feed.
Yeah, from the back of the
two
plate,
pumps.
it has the back of the plate here has the feed to the oil.
And it's got one disc in here, so this one goes like this, and this one goes like this. These jobs are getting way too fucking
Crazy.
crazy.
Over engineering.
Yes. They
Copying
were
the
doing that in
Germans.
93. Today it's like Star Trek warp speed to it doesn't fucking work.
So these are fuel or oil pumps?
Oil.
Oil pumps.
So there's
Oil.
not a pump
Well,
on
no,
the
the
front?
pump is. This is
There's
getting
no
pressure.
pump here.
This is the oil
Solenoid.
metering pump.
Oh,
Solenoid.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's got two.
Huh.
If the one doesn't break, the other one will.
Sure.
And,
Guaranteed.
and it's got 6 injectors.
There you go. Something's got to break.
So you know.
I'm sorry. Feel free to interject there. Well, just on this side, I just don't want anything to come off. Like I need to disconnect all the injectors. See? No?
Fuel line that jumps across from the primary to the secondary side should be
Watch your
around
hand.
here. No, there. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Right here. Right here.
The fuel line disconnect.
Yeah.
There's that blue little twist thing.
God, I'm gonna cut this. Leave it. We'll take all the pigtails to injectors.
Does this keep the regular lock on the flywheel?
Yeah, that didn't change.
Oh, see, I was gonna say, damn, they're pretty thorough. I just think the compressor's dead, no? What? 90 pounds. Slower and slower and slower.
They're using some.
Nice twist off cologne for men.
You need some styling gel with
You
that?
wanna heat it up? We'll put some mousse on this shit before it's done.
I know you put some for Carlos in the bathroom. I saw it.
I know he likes to style his hair, you know?
Yeah.
Even 3 strands.
Exactly.
Strong. Feels like a E-ring. What's so wrong there?
I get one, like, wow! I was like, hey, that's what I needed right there. You need 2 more 100 RPM, just add water. Okay?
Yeah.
Those are
That should probably do the trick.
Up, not down.
Are you crazy?
No, come on.
How the fuck are you gonna do that up? The other side.
Step off, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
It's moving.
Have a big gun.
On camera. Easy, hey, that's your finger you don't want to let go there.
Keep it like this. Well, it should probably, in fact.
The same?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Pull the front.
Take this off?
Let's screw out.
Oh, no. No. You gotta hold it?
Well, I'm loose. This is loose.
Want to take it off right now?
Look at it there. Let's stand the end up.
Lift when you hold it. Pick it up. I'll keep it from rolling.
Ready?
She had to leak all over the floor. Man, I drained the shit out of this engine, dude.
I was gonna ask you.
There's like a baffle inside of there or something.
I was gonna ask you if you trained your oil before you.
Man, everything.
That's
First
crazy.
Two things I did is drain the radiator and drain the oil.
Yeah, I figured.
And then I left the oil cooler lines disconnected. I mean, that's as much as you could do. And I'm not saying for like 10 minutes. I mean like for a couple hours while I undress the rest of it.
You need a
Turbo throw up.
a filter in front of it.
Yeah.
Not a bad view. No, not too bad, huh? Everything is different. Everything is different. And I mean everything. Nothing here looks even remotely, I see why the rebuilds could end up being that much money. I mean, just labor alone, look at this. Like,
Yeah.
you're just taking all this crap that's already together, and it's like 12 years of disconnecting. This is gonna be a little learning curve to reassemble all the electronics.
Yeah.
Crazy. I should take this off too. Their induction on your car. Then we can do some nice little dedicated scoop or something special like inside there, whatever. If that shit even happened to work, you just lost the power right here.
Yeah.
Because if this shit is, I know it's an NA motor. I'm not saying it has boost, I'm saying that at a certain mile per hour, you could develop enough pressure as if you had a turbo.
Really?
And the fact that this thing is dangling like this, just that, like that's the way it's supposed to come, I can push that up or down with a screwdriver. There's room there, huh? There's room there for airs. That's ridiculous. I would never chance that like that. If anything happened here, like you use some weird fuel or this or that, or this thing contracted for whatever reasons, I mean, if already loose, what do you end up with? A gap.
Yeah.
That doesn't even be a fire hazard because if the thing starts to puddle and it's got that slight little gap, I think it just starts to leak out of there.
Yeah.
So many wrongs there, it's not even worth wasting time with this shit. It's crazy, man. That's just crazy.
Look that up.
I can't believe that. I would redo that. If I got this car from factory, I would take these things out and I would find O-rings to put there or something that would make that tighter. Go that route. I don't trust that. That's just horrible.
If it was excessively enhanced, I could see possibility if they removed their excessively.
A little bit of carbon though, just a little. Just a little bit of carbon.
Seems like there's more on the front one than the rear.
Well, that's the only one's running.
So,
When you run water, you don't build up carbon.
yeah.
There may be a little secret right there.
Well, that's what I said earlier. They have water injection for these
If
things,
you got
right?
the 85, if you got this car from brand new and put the 85 in it, the 85 doesn't build up carbon.
But how could you run a stock motor on the 85? What's the point?
Reprogram and change. I mean,
You need to-
financially, none whatsoever.
Just to keep the engine clean?
Well,
I mean, unless you're running boost, right? Unless you're running a turbo on
I
it.
mean, whatever you're happy with, NA, like your car runs like now, I don't know, add like 10 or 30 horse. It wouldn't be like wow, but it would be like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
I could
With
do
a
it
small,
with this for at least another year or two. Like if they told you, hey, you're not getting a turbo for another year or two, if you had this little setup like that, retuned on the E85 with all the perks, full exhaust, full intake, the 3 valves working properly, you might be impressed a little bit. A little bit. Don't fucking take me to the bank, you know? A little bit. Like, the point is that the power stops being made when you start building up all this carbon and all these fucking actuators, sequencers, all this shit stops working because it's gooked and gunked up.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like, even by perfect design, whatever the specs were, that's fucking out the window. But first, you gotta fucking clean up all this shit, put it all back in there perfect, and then, you know, put the new screw in. Like, if you're gonna run it on E85, E85 only. This guy ran it on some race gas, but who knows? That could have been a minute too late. You know, who knows?
Some real high octane, huh?
Well, anything that burns clean. Just anywhere on his back. Just lay it on the floor. You put it inside the box. Like if you're plastic parts in there.
I'd put it outside, Gage. Don't want those things to, they're real delicate.
It's pretty light, man.
Just put it on the ground next to it.
Rotary story.
For about 8 years, I happened to be here. And then,
Of course. The hidden one.
of course.
Oh, nice and smart.
The car is full of mistakes.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not going to take responsibility for some of it. So, almost a year went by, and he called me a couple times, and we spoke on a couple times, and I said, look, man, you know, here's a couple of other four rotors that I've done, you know, this is the right way to do it for everyone. He didn't, you know, for whatever reason, he didn't really want to. And then in December, he came by.
Carlos could come off as a very charismatic person.
Cop that I used to be really close friends with.
We have to disconnect all of this.
And Austin's my old shop, and I've been at this shop now, the one that you came to, this February will be 6 years. Well, look at that.
They say 240 at the flywheel, right?
I would sue them.
And
Fucking sue them. Fucking civil class fucking act.
all the way around.
Fuck that.
This motor house,
Fucking 240. They should burn and fucking.
and the front and the rear, and I
That's as big a lie as the
That just
Russians
elevated
hacking
my blood pressure.
the Russians hacking the Vermont power
yeah.
station, right?
Putin put all these fucking solenoids here.
That's right.
He hacked into the fucking dog's ass. Fucking stole 2 ticks technology.
It's still ain't gonna get Hillary elected.
He should have been an attorney. He's not a mechanic.
He's been hanging around with me too long. I got him trained. He's got a forensic analysis now.
Subconscious paralysis. You don't even know it. We have a jumper.
It almost seems, no, not almost. It's almost. You go out of your way.
We'll have these injectors off.
I've got a hack, and
I bet you never seen a vacuum tree stuck to a block. Huh? What? Not proud right now. By Mazda? Potential. Shake that on top of the thing. It looks like it has a little bit of juice left. People leave the fun for others.
It's true.
We'll split this. Gotta have
bottom. That under the floor.
Yep, sure enough, has baffles. And a little kooky sensor at the bottom, but you know if it's gonna blow up to there tomorrow. Oh yeah, wow. Get all that? And just like I predicted. Resets. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
I know I would.
Put it on top of the thing, on those mats right there. It's gonna leak for a little bit probably. Hey, you know they spent a lot on this plastic pickup. Are you fucking serious? That is just fucking stupidest shit I've ever seen. Stupidest shit I've ever seen. And it just like fits into that and that's good. And then it's got some little.
You can just see how this was designed on a computer, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.